And if you want something to happen to you on a...
All right.
Let's start off with our traffic jam. Jimmy, he's out in our Lens Solar Mobile Track, and he's been everywhere from Pennsylvania now down through Towson. Hi, Jimmy. What's the latest?
Hello. Please hold forward to the next speaker.
Hey, is it too early to get a fish sandwich? Oh, next speaker. Hang on. Oh, Candace, we live? Whoops. Hey, I've been in the car since 4 o'clock. I'm starving. I'm just getting something real quick. Hey, too early to get a fish sandwich?
Okay, well...
Malcolm?
Yeah, can I get a fish sandwich?
We're on breakfast right now.
Breakfast? All right, give me a egg McMuffin and a black coffee. Thank you.
What size would you like?
Medium. All right, I'll tell you, folks. Stay put. It's bad out here. I've been out since 4. Stay put, folks. Trust me. I didn't know we were coming live. I'm sorry. Anyway, I'm hungry, so I'm going to get a little something to eat.
TV News Union Bay.
Come on, everybody. It's time now for a full look at your forecast with Astrid. Maybe we can canoodle before you get into it about,
We're not going to be canoodling. What?
Oh, I thought canoodle meant chat. Astrid, you're lucky there's a producer in my ear. I would have carried that on and on.
You know what? You just made the blooper reel. Good job, Andrew.
Class. Take it away. Get me off camera.
Oh, this is too much fun. All right, let's completely switch gears. Something much more important. Okay, your Skycast for tonight.
Help! Oh, this is so bad. Help! I got out of the car to get the ice off the windshield wipers. The keys are sitting in the ignition right there, and somehow the door locked. I'm in Laurel by the Target store off 202. Boss, send help.
Has Scott called the help desk
He
yet?
called the help desk, and we have keys on the way so that the not-so-mobile newsroom can be a mobile newsroom again.
And so I'm reporting through a window.
But he's for real locked out, and the car is running right now.
And Patrick O'John, off-duty Prince George's County police officer, walking into the frame now, is going to try to Slim Jim this door open. Here comes Patrick. Hang on. He's getting it. Wait. Oh! Whoa!
I didn't want you to freeze to death, also.
He said he didn't want me to freeze to death. I'm in.
Rolla at 8, Lake Ozark coming in at 9. Griffey wants to play, and okay, go get it. And I will say, Griffey loves the snow. We had to take 5 takes to try to potty, just once. That's because he loves the snow that much. You just can't do it. Okay, hi, bud. All right, we are seeing some light winds, and if you're heading out the door, it's cold. Fort Leonard coming in at 0, 1. Right now is what it feels like in Springfield. 9 in Lake Ozarks, and high pressure right now is sliding off to the east. And as it slides off to the east, look at the winds. Here comes Friday. Hey, you could see the winds really strong out of the southwest. Oh, gosh, you really want to play. Yesterday he was quiet. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we have a different...
Hoosiers are on the 4 on the year, and they have won 6 of its last 7 games. Tomorrow will be the game 3 at 3 p.m. Switching to Ball State men's tennis, it seems it seems every week they have a player. Matt Lawrence is the latest Cardinals tennis player to win the award. Lamar won all the singles and doubles matches last week. So far, the Cardinals have had a player honored on the weekly awards. 7 out of the 9 weeks. The Cards will play at Boise State in Bite this weekend. The Indiana Pacers are looking for a measure of revenge tonight against the New Jersey Nets.
As far as doing
elevator repair 6, 7, 8 o'clock at night. I don't see that as being a typical process, nor is it a typical process to be working on.
I've got to go now. I want to thank you both. Thank you. All right, it's back to you, Jim.
Ollie, don't let her go away. That's what. Does she have a response to that? Is she still there?
What's that?
Did the lady just leave?
Yeah.
Oh, that's too bad. Should have kept that discussion.
She's back if you want her.
Yes.
She heard you.
Yes.
What would you like to know?
I would like to know a response to what the gentleman said. The gentleman's a very effective spokesperson for the company, but obviously the people who live there are not satisfied with his explanation.
Right. So what do you want now?
Well, if I have to teach you how to be a reporter, Ollie, I'll do that later.
Oh, why don't you do that later, Jim? I think the lady expressed herself, and you're not here, you're there. Is there any question you'd like me to ask her?
No, I'll give you lessons on how to become a reporter later.
Well, I'll give you some lessons on how to be an editor, because I was your boss once.
Yeah, you were, and are no longer. How did that happen?
Well, I don't know.
Here's Aaron Miller.
Good morning, Jim. We are
Not so pale.
You're on it.
Today, snow is crippling much of the Washington lowlands. 1 of 3 inches of snow fell in Seattle and other areas. As you can see, it created slippery conditions on...
These buckets are filled with grapes. What kind of grapes?
These are filled with Chamberston grapes, and the winner this Saturday who's stopped music, eating international foods, having wine tours and tastings, vineyard tours, seminars, arts and crafts. It's a lot of fun, a whole day. Stop. Oh, stop.
Oh, I can't. Oh, stop. Oh, stop. Oh, I can't breathe. Stop.
No.
Oh, boy,
dear.
I think she's actually hurt.
No,
there.
I think she is.
Yeah, she's
Ouch.
hurt. She took a hard fall off there. Boy,
Okay.
gosh, I hope she's okay.
Okay. We're going to make sure she is.
We'll try and check on her
definitely.
and get back
All
to you
right.
as soon as we can.
We'll be back right after this.
J-Lo's new song, Jenny from the Block, all about Lopez roots, about how she's still a neighborhood gal at heart. But folks from that street in New York, the Bronx section, sound more likely to give her a curb job than a blow job or block party. The New York Post, sorry about that slip up there. I have no idea how that happened, but it won't happen again. And that's your news. And the G-Block, as Fox reports this Monday, November the 4th, 2000.
Serene Branson is live at the Staples Center with highlights and backstage coverage we're seeing for the very first time. Serene.
Well, a very, very heavy rotation tonight. We had a very Darrison bite. Let's go ahead, Terrace Chase and look for the head of the pick.
So we'll bring you on into the temps, and we're all doing okay. Wow, 750 degrees in Gila Bend right now. And 1,270 in Ahwatukee. Now, I'm not authorized to evacuate Ahwatukee, but this temperature seems pretty high.
Cave Creek is really
Yeah, Cave Creek, Fountain Hills, they don't look good either. And frankly, Wickenburg is a total loss.
Oh my God.
You might as well just get out of anywhere along this 60 years. Very warm. Surprise is starting to heat up as well at 1,300 degrees. So, again, the safe spots seem to be Chandler and Mesa. Scottsdale is doing okay so far, but, you're sort of surrounded by some pretty intense heat. So, again, I'm not your dad, but I would get out while you still can. I think steel boils at about this temperature, so Cave Creek, there's probably nothing left up there right now. So don't even bother looting up there. It's not going to be worth it. But here's the way the rest of the day shapes up. 75 this afternoon, and the sunshine.
What really happened on that Thursday here at Augusta High School that led to Chris Wood's death?
The fuck is that? Shit! I'm dying in this fucking country ass fucked up town. Shit flying in my mouth. The fuck, I can't see pollen. And let's get the fuck out this country, motherfucker. I can't even see me.
All right, let's go back to that picture from Skycam 9. Again, a small plane crash on King Drive near about 29th Street. It's like a small single-engine plane here. These are our first pictures, folks, so bear with us. We're not getting much information from anyone yet. We're going to try and zoom in. We're trying to figure out if there were any... Yeah, you see it on the lower left-hand side of your screen, if Skycam can tilt down, there's a wing. Is that on top of a car there, Larry? Can you see?
Yeah, there it is.
Wow.
And there's, see, it looks like a giant hole in the middle of the street.
Oh, yeah, we haven't seen any ambulances here. We see a fire truck. Again, we're...
Yeah, you can see looks like some cars may have hit each other, but...
Man, can you imagine you're driving down King Drive and a plane comes down in the middle of the road? Yeah, that's a big chunk of concrete where the plane just went down.
Yeah, it looks like some cars may have collided there, but it doesn't look like anything serious, except of course for the plane here in the middle of
King Drive. Let's see if, I don't know, I hate to tell the cameraman what to do when he's out there, but are there any ambulances on the scene? I know we saw a fire truck there. There's a couple ambulances there. We don't see a lot of frenzied activity around the plane, so there are injuries. Maybe the injured parties have been taken to the ambulance already?
We are just
getting
word that this is being shot as part of a TV show.
Are you kidding? They might want to tell the news folks when they're doing this and shutting down King Drive. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Oh, I don't care if she's 20. Hell, I'd fuck her. You can't say you wouldn't fuck her. Maybe that's what I'll do when they find her. I'll go and fuck her. Fuck her right in her pussy.
All right, well, we definitely apologize for that editing error in that story. We are going to switch gears now to the prospect of peace talks.
It's very, very unusual.
The 3 victims were part of a CXS.
Fuck her right in her pussy.
Oh, my goodness. And obviously, somebody has interfered with Laura Ingalls' live shot, grabbing her mic and running. We apologize for the profanity, which he also said on our air.
It is going to be a big cleanup.
It took crews longer than anticipated to find the crack in the 64-year-old pipeline. I'm standing here with Fred, who says he was greatly impacted by the gushing of oil. Can you tell us a little more of what you saw?
I sure can. I was sitting on my front porch, grabbed a beer, and fuck her right in the pussy.
Back.
Disgusting.
Tonight, warmer weather is on the way.
Yeah, tomorrow looks pretty nice.
So you have not purchased your costume yet. What are you going to be this year?
A prostitute.
Okay, this gentleman here has purchased his costume. What are you going to be this year, sir?
I really don't know what this is, but I've got something a whole lot scarier.
Let's see it.
Sure thing.
Fuck her right in the pussy.